Good day everyone, it's Calxiyn here, and if you guys enjoy this video, remember to follow me over on Twitch for my raw Animal Crossing playthrough. This is a more edited version for YouTube, but today I am recording. I'm not streaming yet just because I want to see the morning turnip prices, and that's the only thing that I'm going to do in this first chunk of the video. Good morning everyone. Right now on Cerulean, it is 10:21 a.m. on Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. For today's announcements, okay, so we still have the visitor at the campsite. I explained in yesterday's video why I haven't Oh. The most wonderful thing has happened to Cerulean today. The Able Sisters tailoring shop is open, so I will have to go and check that out when I decide to either record again or stream in the afternoon. Cool, okay. I lost my train of thought. I don't remember what I was talking about. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, I know the campsite is still there. We talked about that, in the stream yesterday, or in the video yesterday, just about, how I didn't want to move him in until I moved everyone's houses around first, basically is what I'm trying to say. And we have no mail. Let's, Nook Miles, why? What did I do? I don't know. Oh, hoard reward. Okay, so that's the furniture that I have in my house. I like how it counts the tarantulas and stuff as furniture. So I did more tarantula hunting last night, guys. Hi, Roals. We're gonna move your house again today. Sahara's here, which is fine. But I'm waiting for Flick to get here, and I've been asking people, guys, does anyone know if Flick will come to your island, if you haven't moved the campsite villager yet? Will those special characters only, appear on those days? So I'm gonna sell what I have in my inventory just while we're here. But yeah, I did another tarantula hunting escapade last night. Ooh, I kind of like whatever that is in the background. And the mixer, that's really nice. Okay. Cool. I like the pink mixer because it goes, with the rest of my house, and I do want to make, a kitchen. We got so distracted. Anyway, we are just gonna check the turnip price. Let's sell our stuff first, just so I don't forget. Just so I don't forget. Oh boy, I just woke up, guys. Please forgive me. I know, just waking up at 10, 20. I woke up at 9:30. I just didn't get out of bed, and I wasn't feeling like it. I didn't sleep very well. Anyway, let's check our turnip prices. Okay, 143. So they have steadily been increasing, but I'm not sure how long they will steadily increase for. And so I feel like that I should, I don't know. I should put my numbers into the turnip machine and, see about that. So I will be right back. Okay, so I did the turnip wizard situation, and it said to hold on to my turnips, and that the best time to sell will be Tuesday evening, which is basically afternoon. Wait, are there multiple? Well, I guess evening means afternoon, for our purposes, because I think they do change after 12. So while we're here, I'll just look at the wallpaper. Then I'm gonna go have breakfast, and then we will do our, regular daily stuff. Okay, the flowers are still the same, so maybe if you don't buy them, they won't go away. I really like this blue wall. Let's buy that. Anything, vaguely with flowers on it, you guys know that I'll buy it. But yeah, actually, do I want to quickly go into the Able Sisters shop? I think I do, just before I go eat. I want to look in there. I just want to see. I want to talk to Sable. I don't know. I'm already here, is what I'm trying to say. I'm already here, I may as well go. I'm trying not to get distracted, because again, I just got up, I haven't had breakfast or anything like that. I don't want to get, too invested in Animal Crossing. Hey there, welcome to the Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made by lovingly by Claw. Oh hey, it's the great spot finder, Kaylin. Thanks for picking this fantastic location for us. We've decided to put down roots here on Cerulean and keep selling our clothes and accessories. Here, let me give you a quick tour of our shop. Okay, so those are the recommended items. Great. Mannequins. Nice. Alright. Cool. Custom designs. Nice. And in the fitting room, which is what I've been doing in Arnoldstown. We're open every day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Cool. Ooh, well these are nice. Can I try that? I wanted to say everything, the whole thing. Aw, well that's too bad. Hey, Sable. So we have to try to talk to her every day, because I think it's gonna work the exact same way it did in other games where you have to like talk to Sable like 14 days in a row before she'll bother talking to you. I really like these. Those are nice too. Wow, we have a, ooh, the petal skirt. These are really nice. Sheep costume, that's a little weird. I don't know, I really like some of this stuff in here. Ooh, little strawberry hat, that's so cute. Ah. Okay, so I will come back to shop later because, or probably off screen, just because like I want multiples or something. This is my only complaint about how the Able Sisters works, is that like you can't select 2 bottoms at the same time. Like even if you want to buy like all of the bottoms, you can't select multiple, like it won't let you. You know what I mean? Like it won't let me even like the sheep costume and something else, which that I kind of understand. I don't know. It's just I want to buy, like what if I want to buy all the shoes? Like I have to keep going into the menu to buy everything I want. Which again is fine, but is kind of like eh. And so I definitely want like some of that sort of stuff. So I will come back later and do all that and probably do it off stream just to save you guys. But we will stop for now and I will come back later. Bye guys. Hey everybody, it's me again. So I want to show you guys, I didn't really do all that much today, but I just sort of wanted to show you guys what I had been doing that I thought was too boring to like show the whole process. So I finally got Roald's house in the place I want it. Eventually we're gonna have to terraform this cliff so he can have an even fence along that river, but now we have space in between his house and Pashmina's house as I wanted. What are you doing, Meringue? Do you think we'll see a rainbow after all this rain, Shortcake? We're so lucky to have our very own tailors here, Shortcake. Personally, I'm excited to watch an actual professional creating fashionable outfits up close. That's cute. So obviously, Roald's house is over there. His house is gonna be moved. Something else I decided to do is I decided to go ahead and start the fence for Merengue. Now, obviously, like, I had a bunch of holes here plotting it out, but my holes have now disappeared because that's what happens when you turn off the game. So basically, I had a bunch of holes going this way. I think I am going to measure it out with flowers, but I basically have a good idea of where her house is going to go, so I decided to put down some fence. And so she will be the next one that's going to move. So tomorrow, we can, maybe not tomorrow, just because we still haven't moved her house yet. We're moving Roald's house back. So it'll be more like, probably by Friday we'll be able to move the campsite villager in, just because her house needs to be moved, which is going to take 1 day. So that's going to take tomorrow, and then to move it back where I want it is going to take the next day. And so in the end, it'll be Friday that we can move in the villager, just so we can align his house with Merengue's house. And this time I'm going to put some holes and all of that stuff. So the turnip magician thing told me to wait until Tuesday evening to see the prices to sell my turnips. So we are gonna check, and it is $1.55. Okay, so I am going to do the same thing. So if you guys don't know about the turnip profit calculator thingy, I will post something maybe in the I will post something, maybe, but where? I will post something, like, in the description or in the pinned comment, maybe, but if you look up turnip profit calculator, they will, like, basically tell you when you should sell your turnips. So I just put my numbers in because it's $1.55. And it looks like you have a bit of profit here. Remove those turnips from your pockets. Check back with me next week for more wizarding advice. That's what it says. So, my data was 102, 112, 143, and then 155. So it said earlier that I should probably sell in the evening. Like, it said that last time that I checked. Basically, like, it said that when I had done my little morning video, if you want to call it that. And now it's saying to sell immediately. And so it was right that Tuesday evening is going to be the best time for us to sell this week. Now, there is going to, like, my friends, right, and, like, hoping that their towns have, like, you know, a 200 turnip something. You know what I mean? Like, there's always that. Like, I could always sell at a friend's house, but this is my first batch of turnips, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. Like, I don't want to fuck it up. So we are just gonna go get my turnips, and while we are here, I'll show you guys some stuff that I did with my house. So as usual, I have been tarantula hunting. That's like the only sure thing in this game. Like, I feel like I'm at such halted progress moving all these houses around and not being able to move in the campsite villager, because I feel like that's our sort of next step, if that makes sense. And we can't do that, so I think those are all the turnips. So basically what I've been doing is just farming tarantulas, hoping that Flick will come here. Now, some of my friends have Flick in their town, but I really want to experience Flick in my town. But I'm just going to show you guys. There are more tarantulas, because I couldn't put them down with the turnips here. But I will probably take them out of this room now. I'm sure that some of them can fit in the other room. So our house is literally crawling with tarantulas. Like, in almost every room there is a tarantula situation, and I will probably go tarantula hunting tonight. There just isn't, like, I could fish on Arnold's Island to get money, and I probably still will do that, but, like, his fish are gonna go away eventually, and the turnip method, at least, is something I can do without bothering him for his sharks and all of that sort of stuff. So we are going to sell the turnips. I bought them at 99, and they are 155, so I feel like that's pretty good. Why did I get my axe? I meant to get my ladder. So, like, I spent a lot of money on turnips. I'm just trying to play things safe. You know what I mean? The unfortunate thing about, again, our progress being halted now is I was doing the bridges and the inclines every day, but now I'm running out of space to put a bridge or an incline that'll actually work. And so that's another thing that I've been doing that's probably also going to have to stop. Unfortunately, until we get terraforming from Nook and all that stuff. So let's sell our turnips. Alright, so I spent 99. So we've made 55,000 bells in profit, which is okay, I guess. Like, it's not crazy, but, you know, it's alright. So we've sold some turnips. We've done that this week. Obviously, if you can buy them for a lower price, that would be better. I'll have to wake up early on Sunday to try and do that. I think I must have gotten something from here. Yeah. I mean, that's still pretty good. I would say that, you know, that was okay. Like, that was an okay sort of haul, if that makes sense. That was nice. But yeah, so the problem I'm having is I'm running out of room. Like, I tried to put an incline here today. Like, not literally right here, but just around here. I tried to do it sideways. I tried to do it on this piece of cliff because I thought that this was even enough, and it wouldn't let me. And so I'm running out of spaces to actually put my bridges and things that actually make sense with my layout, which is starting to bother me just because I'm like, why can't it just terraform it itself? You know, because now I have an incline by the museum, and it's where I wanted to put it, but I realized, like, in the next coming days, I've been trying to do all these bridges and stuff, and I'm gonna run out of time eventually. Not even time, I'm just gonna run out of places where it's viable to actually put one. Can I jump over here? Because I think I tried to do one, like, a little closer to the museum, you know, like, right here, and it wouldn't let me again. And so I'm not entirely sure, like, what the criteria is, because I was trying to do it, like, sideways on both of those places, and it wouldn't let me. But it let me do it straight on right here, so I don't know. This whole incline thing just confuses me. Like, I looked up a video on it, and I realized that this staircase can only be done, like, forward and stuff, as far as I know. Like, forward facing. And now we just lost, like, all of our turnip bells paying for this incline. And it's not that I don't want this incline. I still want this incline, but it's like I'm running out of room because I want a bridge right here. But it won't let me put one down, and it won't fix it for me either. And then I want an incline. Like, if I need to, I would like to do it forward facing, but if I really need to, I would be okay with doing it from the side. But it won't let me. And I think the next incline I am gonna do is try to do one for the campsite. So maybe like right here, because this is more of the middle of the terrain, if that makes sense. Even though like the campsite is over here. I'll try to put one somewhere around here tomorrow because I'm just trying to like put the inclines. I also don't want to run out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know the maximum. I don't know if there is a maximum, but I'm trying to do one on all of the main land masses. And so maybe it's better to just put one up where the museum is. I doubt that there's a limit. If there is, that's going to be an issue. Because I know with bridges there was. But I don't know. I need to figure out where to put one on the museum. Maybe it'll be a case of like, you know, you walk over here, you get to the campsite, woo, and then you can go up this way. Like, that could be where the incline is. That could be nice too, because again, I don't want to run out. I want to make sure there's one wherever one is needed, and like I still need one by the Nookling shop, but again, it kind of won't let me put one there, and so an easier thing to do maybe to have like that, the bridge like that to be the incline, and then maybe a bridge here to connect this landmass, if that makes sense. Because like you would climb up the stairs that go up to the museum portion, and then you would sort of cross a bridge here, and then you would go up here, or you would have a ladder. I just feel like that's such a long way to sort of run though, and so it would be nice to have an incline closer. But yeah, I'll try to put the inclines whenever we primarily need one. I'm not sure if there's a limit or not, but it's a lot of, you know, running around almost a little pointlessly. This guy's still here. I mean, I know he is, but for some reason, yet I feel inclined to decide to check, and I don't know why. Yeah, he's still here, and he's gonna be like, what? Why won't she talk to me? And I'm like, it's because Merengue's house isn't done yet, and so I can't line your house with her house until I do that. And so that is that on that. But yeah, you guys understand what I mean? Because like this one is going up here. So it's like if I can put a bridge, again, if I can put another bridge like somewhere over here, I would like to put a bridge like by the fruit farm if I can ever do that. But it would be like, oh, you go across the fruit farm and then you come up this way and then you can run down. But then I have a bridge over where Nooks is and no way to get up there. So that feels a little lame. I don't know. I'll try to figure out where to put it. I'll try to like deal with all these situations, I guess. I want to put one, I think right here would be really nice. And it's even, is it not? Like, does it need to be literally like straight ahead? Because then I don't know where one would go. You know what I mean? Because this is sideways land in a sense. Like, I guess one would have to go over here. Like, you'd have to do the bridge over here. And then you'd have to run over here, which is fine. Okay, so I may try that tomorrow then, actually. Just to see. Because again, I still need one for the museum, and I still need one to go up to Nook's way. I don't know if there's a limit. I will look it up. I will check just to make sure before I start planning all these things. But yeah, at the very least, we need one like right here, and then we need one again back where Nooks was. So this is how my town is coming along so far, guys. And every day I've sort of been buying little things for me to make more little things, if that makes sense. Like using my Nook miles and all that stuff. But yeah, I think it would be nice, again, to have something that will go up. So really, we only need 2 more inclines. I'm sure that the game will let us do that. I doubt that there would even be a limit because there are so many clips. But I will look into that. But yeah, that's basically it for all of the stuff that I want to do on screen today. There's nothing else really. I mean, there won't be anything else until we get a special villager or, you know, until we move the campsite guy in, and Nook will be like, oh, well, here's what you can do next. Like, this guy has been in the campsite for 3 days. And I'm starting to warm up to him now. But still, like, I don't know, it's still annoying that they're forcing me to move in some random guy. So I'm just, like, checking to see, you know, who's in their house, who can we talk to. It seems like everyone's outside, but at the same time, I can't see everyone. So, not sure what's going on there. I mean, I saw Pajmina earlier. I feel like they're all just, like, in my fruit farm. Oh, there's Pajmina. Hi. I'm super happy we finally have a tailor shop. Getting clothes shipped out here was kind of a pain. It's not like I'm the queen of fashion or anything, but the island life can be tough on clothes, kidders. I love that. I love that they're all talking about the clothing shop, but they all at least have different dialogue when they do it. Ah, some of my trees have grown in, but some of the other ones haven't grown back. We're just gonna have to leave those there until we have the next harvest, so they're all growing on the same schedule. Bo was in here the other day. Ooh, a message in a bottle, eh? Let's see. I've grown so weary of run-of-the-mill furniture, so I designed a DIY furniture recipe sure to inspire. It would be cruel of me to keep the recipe to myself, so I'm sharing. Thanks. An ironwood low table. Very inspiring indeed. Anyways. Ooh, that's a big fish. We want to try to catch that big fish, maybe? It's probably just a sea bass, but why not, since we're here. Yeah, it feels like a sea bass. Yeah. I was like, oh, it's raining. Maybe it's a nice fish and I'll be surprised. And now I'm like, no, of course not. Why would they do that? At least tomorrow is going to be the start of, like, the Easter stuff, I think. And tomorrow's also April Fool's Day. I don't know if they were actually doing anything for that. But, you know, that'll be nice at the very least to have something else to do. And we'll be able to do that event tomorrow. So today's a slow day, but that doesn't mean all days will be slow days. Now, I do have to admit something. I saw a wisp last night while I was coming back from my tarantula farming. But it was like midnight, and I did not feel up to it. So I just ignored him. And I know that he'll come back. I think. Like, I hope that he'll come back, because if he doesn't, that'll be a big yikes. But yeah, I'm sure he'll come back. But yeah, I may have ignored him because I was tired and didn't want to. Like, I could have. It was just late at night. Like, if I was playing at like 8 o'clock, I would have done it. Let's see what you're building, Roald, with your cute little pink crafting table. You're not gonna believe it. I made an oil barrel bathtub. That doesn't sound very nice, but why don't we just take it from him anyway, because he's one of my favorite. I think he is my favorite so far. Like, I don't know. I like Audie and Merengue, but I haven't really gotten to know them. Like, Roald's been here, like, the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been here since the beginning. Let's take a look at this and see if it's questionable or not. Let's just check. And we talk to villagers, so we get some Nook miles. Let's see how this looks, yeah. Okay, that's the low table. Yeah, that's kind of terrifying. That looks a little scary if you ask me. But anyway, I think that is it. So basically for the rest of the day, what I'm going to do is hit my trees and my rocks and all that sort of stuff. I may try fishing because I could get like the fish that comes out in the rain, which name I can't pronounce the name of it. I need to water my flowers, do all of that sort of stuff. I already have the fish like that comes out in the rain, but it would be, you know, fun to do anyway. I wonder where like Bo is and all that stuff. Bo's always like in a weird sort of spot. I see you, Sahara. I don't know if I want to buy anything from you yet because you gave me some sketchy stuff before. I know that's the point, right? It's all random, but yeah. That is basically it from me, guys, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this little update. Tomorrow is going to start the Easter event, and so I expect that we will have a lot more to do, even though we didn't have much to do today. But at least now Roald's house will be, you know, where it belongs. Merengue's house will move tomorrow, and we'll sort of measure out the holes. After we sort of put down the plot for her house to move, we can move in the campsite villager and do all of that stuff. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye.